Okay, hello. Good morning, evening, or afternoon. I hope you're all doing pretty good in this day. Whether it's fine or not, it depends on you. I myself, doing not too bad. I mean, I always say that, don't I? But yeah, I mean, it's not wrong. It's not a bad day. The only annoying thing is, the heat that I've been complaining about for the past few days, or is it a week? Well, either way, that's been the most annoying part. But we just carry on. It was especially annoying since it was 22 or 23 degrees in the morning, which is not a temperature you want to awake into, especially if you're accustomed to very cold or mild temperatures. Since the average in the UK temperature is usually around 12 to 15, give or take. But it being suddenly 23 in the morning is like, yes, yeah, I was looking forward to this. But whatever. Okay, that's enough of me. That's enough with me about complaining about the British weather. Let's see. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What was we doing? All right. Yes. We're gonna continue the chapter, meaning that we'll most likely finish chapter 2. And then what? Chapter 3 will be on. Yeah, wait, let me think. The chapter came out on Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then it come out on Sunday. So it's 3 days. So it'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm most likely assuming it's gonna be out on Wednesday. So either Wednesday or Thursday, regardless. But alright. Chapter 3 is usually not that long, is it? So I'm not sure. I mean, it should probably be fine. Or maybe I probably should have delayed this stream until after chapter 3 was out. So I probably should have done this stream on a Tuesday? Or no, probably should have done this stream on should have done yesterday's stream on Wednesday and the stream on the Thursday when chapter 3, when part 3 is out. So then it's been like very much more, you know, in unison. But whatever. You learn as you do, as per usual. Let's see. Yes, I did say everyone had good days. You see, I'm not. I mean, I should probably not I can make a script, but structure this portion of the stream much better. But it's fine, surely. Maybe I don't know. You tell me. You can always send me a DM via Twitch or to my Twitter. I believe it's still linked on my Twitch channel. It should still be, but yeah. If you ever want to ask me a question or make a suggestion or just say hello, feel free. I don't bite. If anything, I'll probably be the one that's more not apprehensive. The one that's more cautious about it. Mainly because, I don't know if you've probably noticed, but I am, I myself, I guess I'm technically more introverted than extroverted. No, I'm definitely more introverted. What am I even trying to say? But regardless, moving on. That's not the point. Anyway, all right. Wait, hold up. We did do no, yeah, we did do the MMO Arena yesterday, right? All right, and I'm sure as you can tell from here, I did get pushed out of top 10. I think I ended up at 11th, so it was like, sure, fine. I wasn't too surprised, but I'm not too annoyed about it, so I'm still Red Lotus. So what is it for this week? We won't do this today, we'll do it some other bit scrappy. So, Sentience? Yeah, sentience. Okay. Oh, this could actually be Bronya too, but I think it's sentience suited. What does this person use? Vicissitude. Yeah, vicissitude works too. Um, ah, but I'm a fool and I forgot to do this because I'm a fool, which is annoying because it means I didn't get the boxes, and we always need these. We never have enough. And also, I guess the spirit jades too, since I need them to max the divine keys to get the boosts. But whatever. Yeah, I surely won't miss it next time, right? What else is there for the weekly thing? All right, here. And I guess we'll start this. Wait. Hmm. Do people? No, I think it's probably best not to immediately start the chapter because I don't know. People may still be coming in or not. I mean, yeah, it's like fine. No, it's probably best not to immediately start it. I should probably kill a bit of time. No, blah, 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 blah. I guess we should just do this since this can't. It won't take too long, but I might as well do it now, otherwise I might forget. What do we clear with though? Who are the ones that are buffed? Let's see. Dispelling, elite laws, elemental damage, and more fire damage. Which is buffed? Drive core, rapid shot, rocket hammers, chain blades, pistols. Pistols. Who could you use for pistols? I mean, finality? Finality is pistols. But I'm not sure how good finality is in the current weather. Since finality technically doesn't have a negative matchup, since actually the only negative matchup would be against what's it called? What's it called now? Quantum enemies. Since imaginary is only weak to imaginary, quantum is only weak to quantum, but both weak against each other, as in they're not strong to each other. It's not too loud, right? I don't think it's too loud. So, oh, could we do Coralie? It is fire. She does fire. I'm thinking. Drive course, Sanadino. Fire. And the pistols is technically only her. Because there's no fist buff. I mean, might as well. How do I do Coralie now? What would her one be? It'd be VOV, right? Because it's using the hammer. So we wouldn't use this. We would use this one. No, we use AE on Sanadino. What does Sanadino do? Activate, restores character's SP, and then if we trigger a slow outburst, yeah. Okay, we'll see how this goes for the time being. We'll try first few floors of this. If it doesn't feel that good, we'll just go back and switch to what's it called again? Thelema. Okay, let's see. How does this go? Bum bum bum. Okay, does anyone know what are the most optimal segments? Okay, that might be a bit too loud. Okay, I think that's fair. Jinx allowed was first to aerial weapons. Weapon enhanced attacks do not consume quantum mechanic. Boy, okay, and each was SP reaches cooldown. Weapon cooldown skills are not meant to increase damage. So each one of Lee becomes enhanced attack 3. And restores fuel or quantum mech energy. Stage 2. Combo attack has a larger range, consumes all. Each stack consumes while making. When it's full. Okay, so that's the full. Also CH2 weapon. Okay. Ultimate restores intensity and resets the set outputs. Oh, during set outburst, aerial weapon enhanced attack is enhanced has the enhanced follow-up ability. Okay. So it would be either this one, because it would probably still about outburst one, or this one. Ultimate and is only 40% increase. So we should probably try out this one. Ultimate restores it, and using ultimate also enhances attack. Yeah, okay, maybe it's that one. I don't know. We'll see. If you know the correct one, do tell. I have no idea. Wait, is this she doesn't use her HP, so it's not Carpus, Bodhi, Decimation, Setsuna. The, I would take Bodhi. It's the least worst one there, but not ideal. Okay, so it should be something like this. Okay. Oh, this is like not too bad considering this is okay, that might be too loud. Give me a sec, let me clear this quickly. Boom. If it is too loud, do tell me, but I do believe this might be a bit too loud. Why is it always annoying to let's take it to 30. Okay, that should be good then. Let's see, what does Sue give us? Guess we take. I mean, it's not like I don't think I can trigger any of these, so I might as well just take that one for the time being. Oh, VLV. Bursko. Sorry, water. Okay. Okay, let's. Okay, on ult gives us 50. So we can go into ult. Okay. Okay. Okay, now this point is where it's a bit suspicious. Okay, so we can ult to get more energy. And then this is where we have our giant burst. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this should be Heaven. Okay. Weapon active, yeah, makes him take increased damage, sure. Will be. So this should be a Kevin one, since we are kind of spamming ult. Into this. Dun dun dun. Then the ult. Okay, back into these. I think this is the correct. Wait, okay, no, we don't have ult cooldown, do we? Alright, it's the other one that gives the ult cooldown, isn't it? Yeah, it is the other one that gives you ult cooldown. Using ult now, give me 50 buff, yeah. Okay, so getting the other one, old one is that important. Okay. Good to know. Okay, this is now a bit scuffed. Should still be fine. Makes me wonder if maybe taking the other buff is better. The one that comes with the ultimate TDR on Stellar Outburst. Maybe. We'll have to see. Which one? We take this. And now we take... Oh... This one? Yeah. Why did that remove me out of the thing? Oh, no, that's for the physical one build. Okay. One sec, let me pull something up real quick. No, we want to go to here. We want to get... how do I take this out? One second. No. I want to pop out. Pop out. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so we turn this on and put this over here. Yeah. Yeah, we put that here, put this over here, and do it like this. Apologies, I'm just working something on the background. Okay, sorry. Okay, more Vilvi. We do Vilvi sharp into Elysia, into try and get more Kevins. Yeah, that should probably be the way. Bonk. And we blow this up. Is it loud? I'm wondering. Probably, I don't think so. Maybe. I just would be curious if it is too loud, because apparently it shouldn't be. Maybe I'll have to mess around with the audio visuals again. But that's fine. Nope. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, shop. We take the ultimate one. And we take... No, we're not doing rent. Oh, and we take this one for more increased coins. And we activate the Elysia one to get Elysia. And now we guarantee. Nice. Okay. Do we continue taking this? No, I think we need now take... oh wait, we change... this... Who do we... I guess VLV. Yeah, we change it to the bomb. Okay. And... this should be fine. I did not mean to do that. God damn. Am I gonna have to restart this one? Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Can you, like, stop putting the goddamn annoying AoEs on the ground? Okay, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. Yeah. Okay, let's try and do this again. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 boy. I am close to that. Um. Okay, okay, do that. Um. I shouldn't die. Maybe. Go him. Spin, spin, spin. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, this one did so much damage. Why did it do so much damage? Hmm. Annoying. Okay, so no, that's not that one. It's this one. To become invincible one in midair. And during cell outburst, the first two are not consumed, and quantum control restores, and okay, and we get ultimate TDO. Nice, nice. Okay, we take the Kevin one. So we have one Kevin. So this is give us two. No, you don't. The first one, those two don't take. Oh, okay. Oh wait, maybe I can actually take couples. I'm like regenerating a lot of energy, a lot of health. Alright, and I'm gonna go into Solar Outburst like a fair amount of time. It's probably decent. Too early. Way too early. Goddamn. Okay, spin. Okay. Should be fine. Okay, then ult. Into this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. That's the perfect rotation we wanted. Clean, nice and clean. Okay, so we can take couples. I forgot that during Stellar Outburst we are heal up. We take elemental damage. Since we have breach. What do we take here? What do we take here? We take the Kevin one. Kevin should give they should give us Nexus. Maybe we get we don't really need SP regen. I mean, then there's an argument of if we use we technically could use Mobius since Stellar Outburst we are using it a lot. Okay, yeah, this kills this like perfectly fine. Into ult. Boom. I guess while we're just doing this, what's everyone's opinion on part 2 so far? I just want to get like an idea of people's feelings about it, thoughts and feelings about it, before we finish, I guess, the first arc of part 2. Since, let me think. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it much more than I was when it started. That's for sure. I mean, we have seen that it has improved. That this section has improved. And I do feel like the characters are like starting to be fleshed out to an extent. Yeah, they are starting to be fleshed out quite well. And not just in the main story, because what? Well, they are being fleshed out. Would I feel like Senadina probably can be fleshed out a bit more? Since the character who's been fleshed out the most, I do believe is most likely Songchue, then Coralie, then maybe the Dream Seeker. I feel like Healia is still the least fleshed out character. Since what the section when she was able to stand out the most was during the current events, where it was kind of not centered around her, but where she played a pivotal role in it. Well, in the story, she's had, I guess she has had some of her moments, but not as much in comparison to like Songchue or Cordy or Senadino. Although Senadina, I guess she did have a moment when she used the Stellar Outburst, when she overused the Ushering in the second chapter. But now that I think about it, I'm not sure how I feel about it now, since that fight so didn't really happen. It was a dream, and only we witnesses. But I don't think that really matters, because it also kind of tells us that how far Senadina would go herself, since I don't think it's unrealistic like for that to happen. I would understand why some people may not like that. Technically, half of chapter 2, and I guess the first part of chapter 3 was all a dream. But I think it's the way they handled it. I think it's fine, since the main aim for that was to make use of the information, and we also learned um, vital information from it, and also we learned vital information from it, but also we learned background information too about like how what overusing the stellar astro rings can do. Can I get the other one? Oh, god damn it. We take the middle one, we get the last cabin, then we go to the first. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then maybe we do use Calpus? We'll see. Oh wait, I put out. Oh, yeah, the boss is Heimdall, not Hephaestus. Right. I got confused since we voted just for the boss. Wait, actually no, using Mobius is not the best. Cause what? To properly trigger Mobius, you have to keep summoning. You have to use summoned entities to lower the cooldown. And just using Stellar Outburst only counts technically as one entity. So it wouldn't be enough to reduce the cooldown of support to keep it up. So maybe she's not the best one. Or maybe the Mobius we use is the second Nexus and not the first one that we would usually use. Since I believe the second one doesn't rely on continuously summoning phantoms. Well, not phantoms, but summoned entities. Maybe that's, if you wanted to use her, that's the play? I don't know. Oh, okay, but this was easy. God, okay, Corley's one is a bit brain dead. Holy. Oh, this, well, this, build is a bit brain dead. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Kinda like it. Okay, let's go to the shop and let's change to. I don't know. Let's see. What are the portals that show up first? Apone, Satsuna, and. Oh god. How do I. Apone, Satsuna. Apone, Sakura. Daybreak. What's his. Cosmo. How did I forget his name? Cosmo. Okay. Let's see first. What can we take here? Oh, we can take these two to act. Whatever. Fine. They're the ones that showed up, so we take it. I do wonder if a pony is even good. This one should be fine. Fine. Is there? Well, let's see. We'll do one more. If we can find more pony wants to take off the pool. Nope. Okay. We change this to here. This one. At 190. Is there any ones that we can upgrade? There are, but none of those I want upgrades. Okay. Okay. We take Apponia. This will give us Nexus Apponia. And then hope that for floor 15 it's also Apponia. I mean, we can try and manipulate it a bit, but we'll see. Should still be fine. Bonk. It's also annoying that I only got one VOB Nexus, but I mean not Nexus, but advanced enhanced segment, but it should be fine. One. Okay. Were they a bit too tanky? Or was it just because they were split up? Probably just because they were split up, I'd assume. Because we have all the Covenant ones. Which is technically a decent damage boost. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. Is that that? There we go. You want to try and keep ult for the next round? I mean, it's not like we're going to run out of SP. Let's see. Exaggeration, summon entities. We want to take this one. Using weapon actives kind of annoying. Whenever exaggeration is used, enemies take 20%. Okay, we just take the first one. Although I don't think it's technically the best one. No more sickness grants 100%, increases you per second. When exertion increases 150, it should be triggered every 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better than the other one. Or is it not? Does anyone know? I believe it's second Nexus one is that's Infinity, Bodhi, Discipline. Nice. Is someone making a barbecue? I smell a barbecue. Maybe a barbecue. I mean, the barbecue in this weather does sound pretty nice. Maybe. Probably not. It's annoying to set up. Let's see. Okay, this is just melting. Got that. More. Okay, this might be easier than Thelema. Oh, I guess it's because she also benefits from the fire buff that would be the lantern wood. Yeah. And we do again. 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more time. One more time. I guess I should also. I guess I don't. I kind of do want the streams. I guess I do. I mean, I'm not expecting much for it so far since, it's like the first time. Wait. Oh, none of the enhancements. This is annoying. We take this one because we don't evade with Curly. Okay. Oh, okay. I would have preferred it to be before. Enemies 2 or 3 more times. I don't think that matters. If there are no other discipline enhanced sickness, symptoms will be boosted by 50%. Wait, what? 26. No, I don't think that's a good one. Or maybe. Increases 30% by 0.13%. Huh? Oh, the damage increased is by 30%, and then breach is increased by 1.3. Upon hitting an enemy, triggering again. Oh. Uh, triggering goes into penance state. In penance state, um, wait, attack triggered by Nexus Signals. In penance state, we take less damage. Valkyrie deals attacking enemies. This will be 26% until this will be boosted by 50%. I think technically this one is better. Actually, I don't know. Not too sure. Maybe we cope when we get another one in the shop here. I am on 15k, so I can do a few rerolls. Maybe I don't have. Hopefully, I don't have to, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Oosh. Any enhanced ones? No, but we can take this one here. And we quickly enhanced. Oh, there is another one. Nice. Perfect. And let's see. This is the one I wanted, and there's this one too. Perfect. 291. I can buy one more. Max speed. We. No. Oh, with this one we can do fairly easily. Okay, then do we take a pony or which one? What does a pony do again? Damage cap is increased to 100%. Sure. Okay. This should be fairly simple. Okay. Okay, that got hit by for no reason. Okay. Just how I like it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have taken the one that reduces on weapon active. Because now I'm kind of impossible to keep up the thing. My stacks without having because you need the QT one that is the one that prevents you from losing penance stacks or acceleration stacks. Yeah, okay, that was stupid of me. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. This should be fine though. Bounce. But I do technically reach the 200 when I'm doing this. Okay, the pony segments aren't bad. It's just the setup I... well, you shouldn't have taken that one without having the other one. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. Poof. Probably could have cleared this just a tad bit faster if I didn't make that mistake. And we go smash Kevin's head with the hammer. Okay, let's see. Yes. Up 200 stacks. Okay, now we have to wait for him to dodge. I didn't see me get it hit, but sure. Did anyone see me get hit? I'm pretty sure I dodged. Whatever. Dodge this, then we dodge this. Okay. 1, 2. And one more dodge. Thank you. And time to spin. Spin and another spin. into ults. We should have enough to kill him. Yeah, because unlike Thelema, this was once technically easy to do. Since with Thelema, using evasions it makes it a bit more annoying, especially with Satsuna signets. Okay. 1, 2, 19. Oh wait, this might be close actually. Oh, and I am getting these stacks for rigid codes. That's not a good thing. Ah, that is not good. Come on, come on. Uh-oh. Okay then. I have to stop the spinning when I see that ice come down. Because otherwise I take way too much. Build out too much of the frigid cold. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's probably what killed me. Okay, 2. 1 more. Thank you. Spin. Okay, I need to keep an eye out for the cold. The icicle. Yeah. Should be doable. If you guys see it, do inform me in case I miss it. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, some of these other attacks also do it. Okay. This might be a bit more scuffed than I thought. Okay, can I... Oh, wait. Oh, because I stopped the ult, it didn't reach... I mean, the spinning, it didn't fully reset the cooldown. Right. Okay. Don't try and kill me. Follow. Okay. I think we're... Okay, this one's better by the looks of it. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna go up. Dodge this. Okay, he's gonna get the stacks again. Oh, okay, no. Now he's gonna get the stacks. Okay. Oh, okay, this is not good. Come on, hurry up. Attack me! Okay. One more attack. Kevin? Come on. Stop walking. No. This is not good. Come on. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be very scuffed. I might not be able to kill him then. Stop going up. Oh god. No. Yep, nope. Okay, that was annoying. Okay, no, I don't think I can kill him then. Okay, I'd probably kill him if I didn't. Huh. Okay, I'll try once more. If this time doesn't work, then fine. I'll have to... it's annoying. I don't... Okay, dodge all of these. Don't get hit by that. Dodge this. I said dodge that. Okay, he's gonna do his thing. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. Ah, but the thing is, he moves out of the VOV thing. Um, let's see. He starts at 24 bars, and the fight's like 2 minutes 15. Ah, it's annoying that time is lost when he's in the air at the start. Because you lose like 10 seconds. Okay, we'll get blown up. I am on 10 start. Oh god. The frigid cold starts to build up. Okay, okay, I didn't have to stop it this time. Okay, frigid cold build up is at halfway, it's not too high this time. Okay, but that's not good though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, he's just using fire, that's fine. Okay, I'm at 12 bars, with 1 minute. That's fine. We are immune, I think. Technically, yeah. Okay. Attack. Okay, thank you. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, we should be good, I wanna say. Holy, okay, that's too many stacks of frigid cold. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on the things again. Ugh. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Okay, just do that. That's fine. 24. How many bars? 4? 6? Oh, that's not what I'd want to see. Okay, but it's doable. Maybe. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3. Oh, are you freaking? Ah, that's so PS. But wait, could I have like I had like 7 seconds and still 2 balls? I don't think it was. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay, 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 okay. Last one, actual last one. Okay. Oh, that's actually annoyed me. Okay. Yes, and we dodge this. And we dodge this. And oh my god, we didn't. Oh, oh my god, this is so bad. Do we just say fuck it on this? I mean, we'll try. We'll try, we'll try. Spin, spin, spin. Yeah, like that pony of buff not being at max is so. Oh. Probably much easier if I didn't pick the one that reduces on weapon active. Ah. Okay, I'm already on like very close to frigid cold. Eesh. Spin, spin, spin. Okay, never mind, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, okay. Sure. Fine. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, that's okay. No, that was my fault. I still got all the rules, so okay, I'm gonna have to do this like later off stream. Whatever. Sure. That's annoying. Oh, okay. I was running. Yeah, he was even running that. Fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Mm. Okay. Fine. Let me drink something and then we'll start the second chapter. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna continue chapter two. Oh, right. I have not been claiming these. Whoops. Okay. Level up. What did it take? First, let's just deal with these things. Outside. Sure. Oh, 50. Sure. What's new here? Oh, a new one. Just max it, though? Yeah. Oh, okay, now I'm missing some things. Sure. Alright, that's the event thing. And these are the rewards. Okay. So before we start eating, I'll just do a quick recap of the first part of this chapter, what we covered yesterday, in case anyone wasn't here. Damn, it's only 2 CGs. I think? No, it's 3 CGs. Right. Okay. Um, let's see. How did it start? All right. Okay, that's how the chapter started. Right. Well, when we know chapter 1 ends with um, us being betrayed by perception, since she kills Baiji in the as a way to stop the ritual, but we learn that perception is not a fragment of Ajita. Instead, they are a shadow, and they call themselves the will of the shadows. And since the will of the shadows killed Bai Shi, the ball, this thing, the Morpheus face, was able to be released and blew up all of Langshu, and everyone died. But what we learned was that it was all a dream, and it was a prophetic dream that we, the dream seeker, were having, but we don't know why. And we wake up, we're surrounded by the gang, and they ask us why, what's wrong with you, and the chapter ends with Baiji coming to us and asking who killed him in the dream. That's how the previous part finished. That's how part one finished. Part two starts with us being shown this CG, which we find out that it's the shadows, as a whole, and we experience it from the viewpoint of a shadow that has gained sentience. We don't know why it's gained sentience, nor does this shadow know either. So it tries and see the shadow tries and sees if there's any other shadows like it who can speak the human tongue or think. And while it walks around Amber Street, since that's where it was born, it sees that maybe it was born out of the fear that humans felt just before they died. And while you control this shadow, you see it, you see its thoughts of how it behaves. And when the shadow spots some humans, you kill the humans, since you come to an understanding that the humans are just a part of the food chain, and that you are a predator for the humans. So you kill them. After you kill them and harvest their fear, since that's what shadows use as substance, you see a man who is contemplating something. And we find that this man is named Baiji, and he is contemplating over something he just did. And then as you're watching, you notice that the man has no fear, that he's fearless for some reason. and then a woman approaches the man, and you find that the man is Baiji, and that the woman who approached him was Ajita, and you find out that the thing that the man is mulling over is that he tried to put all the 10 faces of misery into an astral ring, but into an astral ring that Ajita gave him, but finds out that this astral ring, called the Zodiac astral ring, can't um can't is incapable of holding all the 10 phases of miseries, which causes the astral ring to shatter into different pieces. And so then we hear that Achita and Baiji are talking about the astral ring, that the fragments should be given to the candidates of the shoes, who we know are Baiji, Thelema, Ajita, Songchua, Serapium, and Litost. I don't think I'm missing anyone there. Oh, and Lantern, sorry. Who they should be given the fragments too. And yeah, that's where we find out that that's where they got their astral rings from. And Ajita informs us that there's a shadow. Ajita informs Baiji about a shadow that's hiding, which is us. Well, which is who we're watching the point of view from. And Baiji kills us, or rather the shadow. The shadow dies, but its conscience goes back to this thing, to this conglomerate of shadows, and we wake up in a new body this time, in a different type of shadow. The we what you call it? You know the flying shadows that have like tendrils. That's in the way where we. That's where we wake up as. And so we realize that we start thinking whether if we actually reincarnated, because we the shadow understands that it died, but for some reason it's now in a new body. And as this time, since it's gained a fear of Baiji since it got killed by Baiji, so it wants to escape Amber Street without being found by Baiji. And so we try and avoid it, but instead we run into a girl who seems worn out from battle. But we notice that there's dead shadows around the girl, and the girl we found out is Lantern, and we don't know about Lantern, but Lantern notices us and kills us. So we've died. So the shadow has died a second time, and then the shadow wakes up another time, but in a new body this time. But this time the shadow is now very much aware that it's special. That for some reason it is the only shadow that has awareness, and no other shadow for some reason has it. But and it also recognizes that this thing for some reason is allowing its persona, let's say, to keep continuing even after dying. But it's also not uncertain whether this will happen again. So it wants to avoid dying again. So as it walks forward a bit, it notices Baiji, who is meditating about something. But while Baiji is mulling over what happened in Amber Street, we're observing Baiji, since we're afraid of him, but also want to keep away from him. But we also notice that Baiji seems weaker now, but also seems afraid of something. But whatever he's afraid, we don't understand what it is, and it's too big of a thing that we can't really get an eye of it. But without knowing, without us noticing, Baiji has taken notice of us and kills us. And that's where that part ends. Then we go back to where the previous act finished, to us talking with Baiji, and we tell him who killed us, that it was perception. We tell them about what happened in the dream, but we exclude the part where Baiji attempts to kill Song Shui for the ritual. We exclude that, and then we immediately go to where Ajita's body was, and we see that perception, or rather the shadow of the will of the shadows, has been detained somewhat. And when we talk about it, about that, we talk to the thing and tell it that we're gonna try and, prevent it, but the shadow mocks us because we also see is then we see another flashback. Does either happen before or it happened before we went to, or it happened just after we died, the shadow died the third time. But we see a conversation between it, the shadow, the will of the shadow, and Ajita. And in this conversation, we find out that Ajita has known about the will of the shadow's existence this whole time, but she didn't know where it was. And from this conversation, we find out that Ajita is not interested in Langchur or Oxia. Instead, she's intended to find what she calls the continent, which is implied to be what the Mars was originally before it before it was destroyed by the Honkai. And from the conversation, we find out that, well, it's implied that Ajita doesn't originate from Langshio or Oxia, that she seems to be an outsider from somewhere else. But also, but in order to find the continent, she makes a deal with the shadow. And in this deal, she puts the shadow inside the gadget, which we know as perception, and makes a deal she that she tells the thing that it will win. It just has to bide its time, and it just has to wait, and it will win eventually because it will not die because it is gonna continue living. But to win, it just has to wait. But the shadow doesn't understand why it has to wait. It can just kill them all now. But Ashita informs it that Baiji does have a way to eradicate all the shadows once and for all, but she doesn't tell it what it is. So they come into agreement that the Ajita, to search for the continent, will leave her body to search for it. And so the perception, needs to guard her body in the meantime. And the last thing Ajita asks for it is that when she leaves, or when she will leave for real for the continent, it shouldn't stop her. And they come into an agreement, and that's the flashback that's the conversation the two had and the agreement they had. So that's why when we, the gang, are talking to Perception, it just mocks us because it knows that it will win. It just has to wait. And so when we leave the area with Baishi and the gang back, Baishi tells us that with his new information, he has more of an understanding of what to do, and he has to talk with all the seven shoes about a plan of what to do. So we also find out that Baiji can has a method which, since Baiji is the owner of the box of time and memories that's in Oxio, he can act. He can basically let Chen Shui communicate with us in a more stable line, let's say, which does happen. But we talk with Chen Shui and Baiji about the situation. And when Baiji leaves to go to talk to the Seven Shoes, he tells Songshue to stay with us because without perception, Songshue technically can't do anything, and we find out later why. So to resolve this issue, the gang start talking about hap- what they're gonna do. But what they're gonna do, what we're gonna do. But well, Songchue is like looking around elsewhere. No, no. So we all head to Amber Street to talk about this. So we're at Amber Street now at night, but while Sanctuary is like looking around elsewhere, the gang with Chenshua are talking about. We tell the gang about what actually happens in the dream about how Sanctuary is meant to die to save everyone. So we have a talk about whether it's really right for us to intervene in this and try and come up with a way to actually prevent this. So, as a way, Chenshua somewhat forms up of a plan to see if it's feasible for someone, a resident of Langchur, to be transported via the Anchor of Apocalypse to Oxia to try and, as a way to migrate the people to Oxia, thereby abandoning Langchur. So, Chenshua suggests that Coralie, Helia, and Senadina try and achieve this a goal while we stay with Songchue. But we don't know why we're being told to stay with Songchue because we are unsure. We, the Dream Seeker, are unsure if we really do have the right. So we stay with Songchue, and Songchue basically, with Songchue, we basically have a repeat of what happened in the dream of Songchue taking us around to different places. But it's a bit different this time since we're also acting a bit strange since we know what's going to happen. And Songchue, whilst Songchue's taking us around, she takes us around to different places, and we're told that since it's night and everyone's being excited that also Seven Shoes are coming, they're going to have a celebration, and we're told that the fireworks are going to happen. So we're taken to different places. We see that there's overlaps of events, and while we see that there's overlaps events because this happens again where we're given the treats, where we're given this again, and while we're waiting in line for some food, um we see the trio Senadina, Helia, and Coralie that are trying to convince someone that to go to the Anchor of Apocalypse to test whether they can be transferred or not, but they're being successful. And we tell them that things are technically repeating, even though it's not a dream. So we're unsure about what to do. But then we decide to go back to Sangchen to try and make sure that nothing's suspicious. We continue to go through different stores, and then we come to a store which has knickknacks. Sangche looks at it, but then suddenly Thelema appears behind Sangche and asks her if she is sure about her decision. If she directly asks her while we're still there if she wants to live or die. She asks her to confirm her decision, since Thelema knows what the rituals will entail with Songchua dying. And tells her that she will go with the ritual and die because Thelema tells her that since Thelema wants to know her answer, because she wants to know, she uses the emphasis that she wants to know what her pet will do. But she seems disappointed in in her answer. But then Songcho asks, "What would happen if she chose the other answer to live?" And then Thelema answers her that as her pet, no matter or whoever wants to do anything to her, she will help protect her pet regardless of who it is, even if it costs all of Amber Street or all of Longshore. So telling us that Thelema really cares for Songcho. But we know that but because of Songchue's answer, Thelema is disappointed in her because she's willing to sacrifice herself, which she believes she does not need or she doesn't deserve to. And then Thelema leaves, and Songchue tells us that she was aware that we knew of what would happen, considering of the way misbehaving, and she overheard a conversation with the gang. So we know that the fireworks are gonna happen, so she takes us to a place to see them. And here, Songsha basically tells us that she tells us about her thoughts about herself and her position as the Seven Shoes. That she is happy to be a shoe regardless of the outcomes, and unlike the others, she herself is normal. She's not extraordinary. She never really excelled at anything. That she is nothing but a simple con artist who doesn't excel at anything. And that's what she tells us because this part's important because she's basically telling us what she feels on her heart, which I like. And so she tells us and basically asks us, since we know, she asks us if she died in the dream, and we respond yes, but not in the way that she wanted, because in the dream everyone died because we were betrayed by perception without realizing. So she feels a bit demotivated by it, but she believes that all the fortune that she's had was because of that was because Baiji gave her the opportunity, and Baiji gave her the title of Shu. So she believes that she to repay this life that she's been that she has that she has to pay it back, even if it means her death. So we have this conversation, we watch the fireworks, and then Songchue tells us goodbye. And so Songchue disappears, and we try to follow her. So as we're following her, we're given a gift. We're given a small story about what the play that she would have performed in the orphanage was about. We're given a small section of it, but we're also given the crown that we were given in the dream, but this time we have it in reality too. And uh, that's where we got up to yesterday. So we'll continue it. Let me have some water. Oh, um, I hope that was coherent, or if that made sense. Probably would be easier. Probably would be easier if I made like bullet points on it. Maybe I'll do it for the next part to make it more coherent. But we'll see. Okay, so we're going to continue that because that's where we left off. Since it was rather late for me, since I wasn't sure of how long it was going to take, but whatever. Okay, continue the main mission. Is this where we left off? Because it left. Yep, this is where we left off. Okay. Just killing her would set things right. Hence, the person could undoubtedly be labeled as the antagonist. In the same role, Songjua stepped back into her abruptly ended childhood performance. The sky darkened, like the stage plunged into darkness during a blackout. She was selfish and cowardly, unable to justify her sacrifice, no matter how noble the act was. Thus, attributing a selfless act to her own selfishness might be her only excuse. Her deceit wasn't all that sophisticated, especially when she tried to deceive herself. Oh, right. Um, I forgot to mention this, but everyone who got an astral ring also had a restriction placed on them, and the restriction that Songchue received for having an astral ring and being a Shu was that she was unable. She became an. She lost her ability to manipulate the shadows, which is why when perception betrayed us, meant that she could no longer use the shadows, which is why Baiji told Songchue to stay with us, because she was more likely to be in danger now than before. Okay, let's continue. I just remembered that. In a quiet, secluded spot, away from the bustling lights, someone walked with deliberate steps. His strides were measured, not hurried, whether they knew them or not. People would always perceive someone with such composure as calm. Yet, what he was about to do was anything but calm. In fact, it was quite the opposite. Baiji? To eliminate calamity, he must first become someone's calamity. Oh, God. Hmm? So that's all. A playable male character. Imagine. This isn't the Honkai I know. This is a joke, by the way, in case anyone doesn't misunderstands. This is a joke to the people who voted against male characters in the game for some reason, but what can you do about it? Oh, I guess since that popped up, if you enjoying the stream, I would appreciate a follow if you want, if possible. Okay, that's not you. From grandeur to decay, from Destiny's path remains the same. Ah, must be nurses. Hmm? Oh. You don't mind get bitten. On the Jita.
果物ナイフよ。全自動だけどね。小尺お姉ちゃん、これは
What is
何
that
の本？
book?
これは恋愛。あ、待って。あんたはまだ子供だから読んじゃダメだよ。師匠、さっきの技はどうだった？
構えが違う。度胸が足りない。苦血も即座に作ったものだ。小尺、この数日間。
師匠、もうやめて。今から練習するから。
So she's reminiscing. Alright. Again, I just recorded this. Song Chue, we were told by Song Chue that Song Chue is just an alias, it's not her real name, and that her real name is Maria. Okay. So the one face born of fear. Useless. Oh, the ritual. What's gonna happen, I wonder? Since the ritual of tears is all about putting the shoe's energy into her. Since she acts as a reset for the shadows. Okay, I really should do like a bullet point if I were to do a recap again. God. Like different information's like coming back to me now.
この葉っぱは私に寄り添いに来てくれたの？
Little leaf, are you here to keep me company? For some reason, she threw off her usual energy at this moment.
それもそうだね。あんたは喋れない。大丈夫。できることなら私もあんたのようになりたかった。
So, you won't talk. That's okay. If I could, I'd want to be like you.
風に吹かれる葉として世界の外のどこにでも飛んでいく。
To be a leaf carried by the wind, drifting beyond the world, this world.
例えば果てしない青い海、太陽に照らされた暑い砂漠、緑の絨毯のような草原、あるいは古い写真帳の最後の1ページ。しおりにされたらやっぱり寂しいだろうな。
Drifting into the endless expanse of the blue sea, the scorching desert sands beneath my feet, or the lush green plains spread out like a carpet. Oh, and maybe in between the last pages of an old photo album. It must feel a bit lonely, serving as a bookmark.
でも、あんたを育てた大樹が根を張る前の世界は確かに写真帳に描かれてたみたいに広かった。
But they say that before the tree that bears you took root, the world was just as vast and varied as depicted in the photo album.
あの頃の海はまだ今の人たちの言うデータの海じゃなかった。葉っぱも花と同じようにいろんな色を持ってた。
Back then, the sea wasn't the so-called sea of data, and the leaves, like flowers, boasted an array of hues.
そして私は
As for me,
あんたが緑色になって枝を埋め尽くす時が一番好きなんだ。
I cherished the moments when you turned green and adorned the branches.
だってその季節になれば洗濯の時に手が凍ることもなければ残り飯がすぐに冷めることもない。いじめられたら隠れる場所があってあんたを使って曲を奏でることもできる。
Back when I was struggling this time of year meant that I didn't have to worry about freezing while doing laundry. My leftover food also had some warmth, and even when I faced bullies, I could seek refuge by whistling a tune with you.
そう考えるとあんたこそが一番長くそばにいてくれた友達だね。
In that sense, you're my oldest companion. Damn.
だからあんたは多分
So, you should.
きっと見たんだよね。
No, you must have seen it, right?
停電した後お姫様の衣装を着た女の子はそのまますぐ
Oh.
孤児院から逃げ出さなかった。
During that blackout, the girl in the princess dress didn't just flee the orphanage.
彼女は停電していた間にあることをしたんだ。
Instead, she seized the night and the blackout to do something.
とても
Hmm?
とても悪いことをね。
Something bad. Something really bad.
彼女は自分をいじめたやつの寝床に足跡を残した。さらにゴミ箱の中身をその上に思い切りぶちまけたんだ。
Leaving her shoe prints on the bed of those who tormented her, dumping all the trash from the bin into their sheets.
最後には彼らが独り占めしてたお菓子を全部盗んだ。
And in the end, she even swept all their hoarded snacks.
彼女には本当に停電の原因がわからない。もしかしたらパンのジャムを塗った面が急に地面に落ちてしまったようにただ単に俗っぽくついてなかっただけかもしれない。
She didn't know who caused the blackouts. Maybe it's like dropping a piece of toast butter side down. Unlucky in a mundane way.
それでも彼女はそうしたかった。どうしても。
But she did it anyway. She just wanted to.
そうだよね。だって彼女が演じた役は黒の星なんだから。
Yeah, she played her part. She truly was the Black Star.
そうだね。ここも舞台と言えるかもしれない。
This place feels like a stage, doesn't it?
老朽の中心にあって みんなに見上げられる。そして
Located at the center of Langshu, admired by all. And there's a girl.
マリアという名の女の子がいる。
A girl named Maria. うん。Oops.
こんなに時間が経ったのにまだ覚えてるなんて。
Mm. I can't believe I still remember how to sing it after all this time.
師匠。
Uh-oh. Instinctively, Sanctuary shivered as their eyes met. Fear washed over her body in almost an imperceptible tremor.
すまない邪魔をしてしまったね
Sorry, did I interrupt you? No.
君の新しい友人彼女たちはいないんだね
Your new friends aren't here.
違うところを案内するようにセラにお願いしたから彼女たちはしばらく来ないよ。
Yeah, I asked Sarah to mislead them, so they won't find this place anytime soon.
でも夢追い人は夢でこの光景を見たって言うし、彼女がここを見つけるのも時間の問題かな。
But since Entropy has dreamt of this scene, she will get here sooner or later. Silence hung between both. It's so fragile and easily scattered by a single word, yet it's as weighty as a stone, and 1,000 words are unable to alter its core.
さっきの君の鼻歌は星のお姫様だね
The tune you were humming, it was Princess of Stars, right?
どうしてわかるの？
How did you know that, Master?
一族の若者がその物語を気に入っていたんだ影の呪いが爆発的に広がっていた時も
That
それは
tale.
彼らが寝る前に聞く物語になった
I forget how slow he speaks. That tale was a bedtime favorite of our youth. During the outbreak of the Curse of in the Shadows, it became their most cherished read.
内容が気になって私もそれを改編した演目を見たんだが人気の理由が理解できたよ
I watched an adaptation out of curiosity and witnessed why it struck a chord.
たとえ物語の最後に黒の星が受けるべき罰から逃げ白の星も人類の死とともに沈黙してしまったとしても
Even
若
though
者たちにとって白の星は唯一の本物の姫なんだろう
damn. Okay. Even though in the end the Black Star got away and the White Star faded with humanity's fall, in the kid's eye, the White Star was always the one and only princess.
人間も空の星と変わらない暗い時もあれば明るい時もあるしかし
Stars and humans have both bright and dark moments. Yet,
君が放った光は確かに白の星と同じように少しの汚れもなかった
the light you radiate is just like the white stars, pure and true.
うちが演じたのは悪いことをしまくる黒の星だよ。 白の星に勝てるわけないだろ。
But I played the Black Star, the one that did so much wrong. How can I compare?
こんな時にまで君は自分の心を欺瞞するつもりか。
Must you deceive your own heart at this time?
小弱
Songchoi,
私
He remembered Songchua's face when she first faced this uncle. It was after a debate that could have ended her life. For a fleeting act of kindness, or perhaps a lingering choice, Ajita's analysis gave him time to rethink. A century ago, he didn't jump to use the forbidden power on her. None of them did. The Seven Shoes claimed their unforgivable evil and gave room for reflection, creating what the people of Oxia hailed for a century as a great act of kindness. So, when Songsha discovered that her life's countdown timer had reset, giving her another century to live, she slipped into the Shoe of Deception's new act without hesitation. She painted herself with a facade of joy, pride, and hope, clumsily feigning the elation that follows a false alarm, and the happiness she couldn't genuinely muster. She tried to ease the guilt of her other 6 shoes, including Litost, and Baiji, of course, saw through it all. Now, reflected in her wide eyes, Baiji not himself, but a dense fear. Oh, Baiji glimpsed not himself, but a dense fear. It was like an impending tidal wave, crashing down upon everything. Yet, he continued to wait for a moment. He couldn't wait for any more. Despite his efforts, time slipped away, robbing her of even a glimpse of peace. Beyond the role of her master, he also symbolized her closure.
師匠
Damn.
ありがとう。
Master, thank you.
白の星も黒の星も自分たちが選んだ運命と向き合わないといけない。そうだよね。
Whether it's the White Star or the Black Star, both must confront their chosen destiny, right?
ああ
Yeah.
分か
Uh-oh.
ってるんだ。老朽と七術にとって私は確かに近くにいて二度と現れない希望だって。
Why are you playing this song? Oh god. I know I represent a close, yet evasive hope for Langchu and the Seven Shoes.
この100年の間
Oh
術の
boy.
誰もが確実に希望をつかむために私を処刑するものになれるはずだった。
Over this century, any one of them could have been my executioner and grasped that glimmer of hope.
なのに結果誰もそうしなかった。
Yet, as a result, none took that role.
まずは離島寺さんが老朽を出ろって私を説得してくれた。それからみんなが眠って危機が訪れる時間を稼いでくれた。
From Uncle Toast urging me to leave Langchu, to everyone falling asleep, stalling the crisis.
そして危機が目の前に迫ってる今、セラの助けがないと行動もままならないのに、セルマは私に刃を向けることを拒んだ。
Even now, even despite being in such dire need of Sarah's help to keep moving, Miss Thelma still refuses to turn her blade against me.
正直に言うと、みんながこんなに私のことを好きになってくれて、すごく嬉しいんだ。
Seeing everyone like me so much, I truly am overjoyed.
何者でもない、何も持ってない嘘つきでも欺瞞することで夢見てた真実を本当に手に入れられた。
It's ironic. A nobody with nothing can still cheat her way out and grasp the truth she's always yearned for.
だから
So,
だから 7術の頭として、私の師匠として、あんたは唯一の例外にならないといけない。
So, as the leader of the Seven Shoes, as my master, you must become the sole exception.
曖昧な可能性のために手元にある確かな希望を捨てる。そうするのはバカだけだよ。
To forsake tangible hope for fleeting possibilities. Only a fool would do such a thing. On this path that was laid a century ago, Baiji always walked ahead of everyone else. Thus, he glimpsed at the end of the road long before anyone else. There lay a chasm that severed the whole world's fate, where life's fragrance dissipated and death's shadow reigned supreme. There was no choice, no turning back. Peering down, all one saw was an illusionary light, and the sinister omens it harbored.
よく言ってくれた。
That's right.
ここに来たのは
I came here
まさにこの手で小弱の命を絶つためだ。
to personally end Songshua's life. I'm still thinking maybe it's not as clear cut as it seems, since it specifically says Songchua. But I don't. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, because I feel in this moment he would say Maria's life, not Songchua's, but it specifically says Songchua. Am I reading too much into it? Does anyone else think it's suspicious or odd that it's Songchua? I don't know.
師匠、これが終わったら全てが良くなるんだよね。
Master, after this, everything will be alright, won't it?
ああ、約束しよう。
For you, I promise. Oh, wait. Wait, is it actually happening? Vita's theme, huh? Okay.
もう死んじゃうの？
Am I going to die? No, this is Shah's theme. Never mind.
平気平気。師匠は私を可愛がってくれてるから。
It's okay. Master cares for me.
きっと痛くない。すぐに終わるはずだから。
It won't hurt much. It'll be over in an instant.
でも
But
私まだやってないことがたくさんあるのに、もっとこの世界を見てみたいのに。
oh god. There's so much I haven't done. I want to see more of this world. Jesus.
でも死んだら私はいなくなるの？
But after I die, will I vanish? Jesus.
早く師匠。
Narrator. Okay. Why is the narrator suspicious now? There's only one who would be suspicious as narrator. Wait, What? Sanctuary. Sanctuary.
怖がらないで。もう終わったんだ。
Don't fret. It's over now. Did he
師匠
use it on himself instead? Master?
どうやら結局は私も愚者だったようだ。
I suppose I am a fool in the end.
100年前もそうだったし、今も
Oh, he can't bring himself to do
変わ
it.
らない。
I was foolish a century ago, and still am today. After a moment's pause, Baiji helped Songchu up, finally calming her from a lingering fear.
ごめん。
Sorry.
小弱、謝るべきものは私だ。
It's me who should apologize. It always has been.
白球が犯した過ちを数えたら一日かけても数えきれないだろう。彼が行った善行も所詮その悪事を隠すためのものでしかない。
If one were to count Baiji's missteps, they'd take days. The good he did was just to mask his errors.
白球の人生の中にあった正しいことは一つだけだ。それは偶然にも少し前に繰り返された。おかげで彼は長い年月の中で失われたある感情を取り戻せたんだ。
In Baiji's life, one thing still rings true, which was recently revisited by chance, stirring up emotions long lost through the passage of time.
小弱を残すことに悔いなど何もない。
He feels no remorse for leaving Songchua alive.
師匠
Master?
小弱、老朽の代わりに選択をした以上、私はこの後に及んでという言葉を自分の言い訳にしたくない。
Songchue, I've made a decision for Longshu. No more excuses.
今、人々の目の前にあるのは永久の奥にある幻に近い光しかないと私たちは知っている。
You understand well. Before us lies an elusive light behind the shadow sphere.
わからないよ、師匠。
Neither do I. Wait, is it that light in that CG where... Because there was also always like a white thing behind behind where the shadows were. Is that what he's referring to?
やはり君は君なんだね、小弱。ああ、別に笑っているつもりはない。
You haven't changed at all. Sanctuary. Oh, I didn't mean to jest.
例を挙げよう。
Let me give an example.
夢追い人が予見した未来の中で勝利を確信した核はなぜ無意味なリスクを冒してまで私たちを殺そうとしたと思う。あと10年待てば奴にとって何の困難もないだろう。
That is true. If it could just wait, it didn't need to go out of its way to kill the other shoes, unless it was afraid of the method by she has. Or why do you think Perception, who's unseemingly unbeatable in Entropy's prophetic dream, would take an unnecessary risk to eliminate all of us? What's the rush when it could just wait another decade?
え、それは
What?
あの未来の中で影の本体としての奴が恐れていたのは
Yeah, this is like the light I'm referring to behind this, because I'm assuming this is the shadow. But shadow can't exist without light, technically. Oh. In the future, as the shadow itself, what it
お
fears
そらく影の規則だ。つまり等価交換と無中生有だよ。
is the rule of shadows. It's about equivalent exchange and creating something out of nothing.
例えば私たちが術の力を集め、今老朽に存在するあらゆる影を回収に導くとする。そうすると何が起こると思う？
For instance, if we channel all the shadows present in Langchu into a fair gathering, what would happen then?
待って、まさか。
Wait, could it be? Wait, if they put all the shadows into fair gathering, since the equivalent exchange, wouldn't it eliminate all the shadows in one go?
君の推測を大胆に話すといい。
Just say what you're thinking.
まさかみんなが100年かけて蓄えた力が
The power accumulated, the power accumulated over a century
影と共に核をある実体にするの？
might it shape perception and the shadows into some form of entity? Huh.
ああ、
Yeah, because if you're using all of
満
them,
点の答えだ。
yeah. Ah, okay. Correct.
もし無双の層が十分純粋であれば、術がそれぞれの全力を出した後、その中の意志である核を形のある全身へと再構築できる。
Hmm.
可能性は極めて低いが、それも危機を徹底的になくす一つの方法だ。
If Amphora's face is pure enough, there's a slight chance that after we, Seven Shoes, exert all our efforts, we can reshape perception. Then will within into a tangible good deity, thus completely aversing the crisis.
逆の場合は、形のある悪人を前にすることになるだろうが、それでも何の勝算もな
That
く、
is very true, huh?
あるいは
Okay.
世界の悪意と向き合うより
Because if
マ
it's
シ
a
だ。
equivalent exchange, yeah, no, that's actually very tangible. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. However, if it goes awry or awry, facing a tangible evil deity is still preferable to facing an unbeatable formless deity, or rather the world's malice.
無論、ただ難易度だけを見れば、全身を作り出すことと悪人を倒すこと、
Of course,
どちらもかなり難しい。
of course, crafting a good deity or vanquishing an evil one, both are daunting beyond measure.
それこそが私が今までその選択肢を棚上げにしていた理由でもある。
That's why I've always kept this choice on the back burner until now. Yeah, because killing Sanctuary, I'd assume killing Sanctuary has the highest success rate. This one's much more in the unknown, huh? Okay. 'Cause we also don't know if Baji would have gone with it a century ago, before the world was split. Oh, Baji. Oh, we're gonna talk to Ajita by the looks of it. Let me move faster. Hey, yeah.
あら、これは白さんじゃない？新たに手に入れた力は満足したかしら？
Well, if it isn't our esteemed Mr. Baiji, please with your newfound power.
他人の手柄を横取りして、その罪を背負う。
With great power,
満足するわけがないだろう。
with great power comes great consequence. How could I be pleased?
あら、だとしたら、あなたは巨岩の名にふさわしいわね。
God, she's so fine. Ah, it seems you're quite suited for the title of falsehood.
そうだ、あなたに共有したいことがあるの。
By the way, there's something you need to know.
ついさっき、七術の最後の一人が、その脱皮を終わらせたわ。
Just now, just now, the final member of the Seven Shoes completed her transformation. Sanctuary? Yeah, Sanctuary.
少女が君は彼女に
Sanctuary, what have you done to her?
焦らないで。あなたの大切な弟子を傷つけるつもりはないから。
Calm down. I never intended to harm your prized disciple.
ただ、彼女が世界のために少し犠牲になってくれたら話は別だけどね。
But if she's willing to sacrifice herself for the greater good, then that's another story.
正直に言うと、あなたの巨岩と比べると、彼女の欺瞞の方がもっと面白いわ。
Honestly, her deception is far more intriguing than your falsehood.
以前、あなたは術の数を7人にし、暴星の残片を彼らに分け与えることにした。
When you expanded the Seven Shoes to seven and distributed the shards of a Pleiades among them, I'm guessing that's the astral ring.
最も無能に見えた欺瞞が、ある意味で私たちの中で最も強い存在になるなんて、その時のあなたはきっと想像もしてなかったでしょう。
Okay, so like the thought I had like may be true, but not that she was aware of it. Okay. You couldn't have imagined that this seemingly inept deception is, in a certain sense, the mightiest among us. No, I'm not doing Among Us.
話し合ったことを覚えてるかしら。あなたの偽物と最初の行動のアストラルリングには雲泥の差がある。差を埋めたければ、私たちは自我をその中に入れないといけないの。
Remember our chat earlier. Your counterfeit is worlds away from the original Zodiac astral ring. To bridge that gap, we must infuse it with ourselves.
私自身の言葉で表現するなら、それは焼き入れよ。遅かれ早かれ、私たちの影の使い方は、アストラルリングの残片と共鳴して、固まり、脱皮を引き起こす。
Simply put, it's like tempering. As we harness the shadows, we'll eventually resonate with the astral ring's remnants, solidifying and undergoing a transformation.
絶対絶命に陥った時の行動とはいえ、真相をすり替えて、自我と規則を一つにすることで、世界を操れるようになる。
Although it seems desperate, it's a sly way to merge oneself with the rules and manipulate the world.
脱皮そのものに対しては、きっと誰も贅沢な望みを抱いていないと信じてる。
As for the transformation, we don't expect much.
凶楽、殉死、結合。彼らはとっくに振り返る可能性を失った。破棄、巨岩、器具。私たちの人生は今まで通りよ。ただ、より挑戦的になっただけ。
Pleasure, sacrifice, union. These have all lost their chances to return back. Destruction, falsehood, gadgets. Our lives remain as challenging as ever.
でも、欺瞞だけは違うわ。彼女の才能が他者の力を借り、状況に応じて術の中のペテン師を担うことだと本気で思ってるの？
But deception. Does that talent only lie in exploiting others' powers to manipulate them, merely making her a deceiver among the shoes? No, the deception, like I always thought, like decepting the world.
アジタ、過去を語る必要はない。脱皮した後、欺瞞の実はどんな力を手に入れたんだ。
Agita, let's not dwell in the past. After transformation, what has the shoe of deception become?
へえ、もっとストレートな答えをご所望のようね。
So, you want a direct answer? Wait. In the previous, yeah, it was that perception said that Zhongshu is now free. So maybe the shoe of deception has become part of the shadows? Part of the shadows? Maybe?
あなた、焼き入れしたガラスの液体の姿を見たことはあるかしら。
Have you ever seen what happens when you temper a glass droplet? Huh?
それはまるで固まった涙の雫のようで、とても美しいの。
It becomes exquisite, like a tear frozen in time.
そして焼き入れの過程によって特殊な応力の構造が残されるのよ。涙の頭部は異常なほど硬くなってハンマーで叩いても壊れない。
The tempering process leaves it with a unique internal structure, making it unusually hard. You can hammer its head, yet it won't break.
でも何の変哲もない生活の経験が私たちに教えてくれたように、見た目が完璧なものほどその弱点は致命的になる。
But as life teaches us, surface perfection often hides fatal weaknesses. The more beautiful things are, the greater their
例
weakness.
えばこういう涙の雫なら、その繊細な尾の部分を掴んで軽く振れば、
For this droplet, by gently twisting its tail
パリ。
and snap. Ooh, pretty.
ガラスがどれほど頑丈でどれほど大きくても、それは内部から崩れて一面のかけらになってしまう。
No matter how sturdy or large it is, the droplet shatters instantly. Ah,
待ってくれ。それはまさか。
it's like, I guess, something like a glass cannon then. Wait, are you implying?
あら、私たちの賢い白さん。私がこの例を挙げた時点ですでにお分かりのはずよね。
Our clever Mr. Bai already knew what I was talking about, didn't you?
七術が身を差し出し行った焼き入れを経て、
Through the seven shoes transformative tempering,
もし影のあらゆる権能をこういったガラスの涙に例えるのなら、アストラルリングと結びついた小弱こそがその涙の尻尾になるわ。
if all authorities of the shadows are like glass droplets, then Songchue, merged with the astral ring, is like the tail end.
彼女は何の周囲もないように見えるし、私たちの力を借りて分かりやすい嘘で自身の術の意義を目立たせることしかできないけど、
She seems to be lacking in experience, relying solely on our powers, using deception to assert her majesty as a shoe.
もし別の合成の残片が彼女に十分な圧力をかけたら、
But if another shard of the Pleiades applies enough pressure,
彼女は全ての影の権能を連れて繰り込みを行い、あらゆる規則を壊し、最初の得意点に戻るの。
she'll undergo a complete reformation with all shadow authorities, destroying all rules and returning to the initial singularity. Oh, wait, hold up. Does that mean she becomes something similar to a Hersha? She gains all the authorities, destroying all the rules, returning to the initial singularity. And a Hersha is someone...
学術的な視点から考えると、強制的条件下における思考性虚数繰り込みと呼んだ方が正しいかもしれないわ。
because this is what
でも
imaginary reformation is what required for the Hersha core to emerge. From an academic standpoint, it's directed imaginary reformation under a coercive condition, but
あなたのセンスを考えて、それを類似の義と呼んだ方がいいかしら。
given your taste, why not call it the rite of tears? Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I was like, my thought was kind of in the right lines, because I thought that the rite of tears would not kill Song Chue. Well, I thought it would kill Song Chue, but not Mario. Oh, okay. So the rite of tears is to make a Herschel, or an entity similar to it. Oh, okay.
師匠
Master?
師匠
Master?
師匠大丈夫？どうして話の途中で急に。
Master, are you alright? You suddenly stopped speaking.
大丈夫。昔のことを思い出しただけだ。皆が最初にルイージの義について教えた時のことを覚えているだろうか。
It's nothing. I just recalled the past. Do you remember the first time you were told about the rite of tears?
あれね、正直に言うともう100年以上前のことだから、うちの平凡な頭じゃあんまり覚えてないよ。
Huh? The rite of tears? Not at all. That was over a century ago. My mediocre brain can't remember that far back.
確かリト王子さんは、この能力は彼の個性を奪うことになるから、使うどころか他の人が使うのも禁止するって言ってた気がする。
I only remember Uncle Lutus complaining about that ability upstaging him. Not only was he not going to activate it, he also prevented others from using it.
そういえばジタおばさんも似たようなことを言ってたよ。
Oh yeah, Ashita also said that.
ゼロに帰る得意点に興味はないから、芸術を壊す実験をする理由なんてないとか言ってた。
She said she had no interest in some zero singularity and had no reason to conduct experiments that destroy artworks.
おや、うちの記憶力もそんなに悪いわけじゃないみたいだ。うちを心配してくれたセラ、まだうちを自分の財産だと思ってるセルマ、そして人事のような態度をとってたあかり姉さん。
Oops, it seems my memory is still functioning. The scene where Sarah felt sorry for me. Thelma thought I was still her property, and Lantern acted like nothing was her business.
全部はっきりと覚えてる。
They're still so vivid in my mind.
逆に師匠はあの時ためらって恨みは深いみたいな顔をして、いつもの師匠らしくなかったね。
But Master, you looked hesitant and bitter that time. That's completely unlike you.
はあ、私は所詮一人の凡人だ。
You're right. I'm just a plain, regular person.
師匠そう言わないで。
No, I didn't mean that.
進めば必ず道が開けてなんとかなる。
Where there's a will, there's a way.
どうしてか急にこの言葉が頭に浮かんだんだ。セナがここにいたらきっと同じことを言うんじゃないかな。
That saying suddenly occurred to me for no reason. If it was Sana, she'd probably feel the same way, right?
ああ、そういえばセナさんは。
Oh, oh, well then, Miss Senadina. Hmm?
なんでもない。私たちに
Oh, wait, he is aware. Hold up.
君こそどうしてそんなに嬉しそうにしているんだ。
Nothing. We can't predict the will of gods. But how come you're so happy now? Is this telling us he is aware about Senadina and the... Ah, okay, interesting.
大事をなす前にうちもいつものやり方で元気を出さないと。
I'm trying to boost our morale before a big fight.
師匠、その分かってることがあっても言わないでもらえないかな。
Could you please be the one who knows most but speak least?
ああ、
Sure.
もう準備ができているならすぐ琥珀街に戻った方がいい。
If you're ready, how about we return to Amber Street now?
新しい友人と古い友人がきっとそこで君を待っているはずだ。
Your old and new friends must be waiting. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, so we're going with plan B, kinda.
さっきの現像はきっと術の仕業だよね。ねえ、 小弱とベッキューさんはもう夢追い人が夢で見た場所に着いたりしてるかな。
Those illusions must have been the shoe's destruction. Are Sanctuary and Baishi already in the place where entropy dreamed of?
だったらなんだ
So what if they are?
術の誰かが止めると決めたなら、あそこはお前たちが勝手に近づけるような場所じゃねえ。
You guys won't be able to get there if any of the shoes want to stop you.
夢の中でそれができたなら、おそらくあの時の器具にとってお前たちにはまだ利用価値があったんだろ。
Some of you can get there inside dreams just because gadgets needed you at that time.
でも核の力は単に術という概念だけで
But the power of perceptions goes beyond the shoes.
なんだ、もうビビってんのか。お前たち、俺をただの純子の延長だと思ってんなら、奴は器具以外の何者でもないだろう。まともな人間なら公平を大事にしないとダメだぞ。
What's wrong? You freaking out? Since you believe I'm just an extension of the sacrifice, what else can it be other than a gadget? You should drop the double standards. Why am I
あの
not saying
夢
it
の中で
fluently?
あなたは野良犬みたいにのたれ死にしてたけど、誰も気にしてなかったって話なら知ってるけど。
All I know is that you died on the streets outside like a stray dog in that dream. Nobody cared for you.
それはただのイカサマだ。夢追い人は見たこともないんだろ。
That was just an illusion. Entropy never saw that.
俺に言わせたら、あの白球でも本気で小弱を殺したりはしねえ。奴がその気なら、
Oh,
今までの
a
100年の間
smart
に
doggy.
いつだって手を下せたんだからな。
What a very smart doggy. I think even Baiji wouldn't kill Songchue. If he really wanted to, then why didn't he act over the past century?
でも
But... Oh, she's back to her normal clothes. Songchue. Songchue told Entropy everything that happened in a dramatic tone, including Baiji's backup plan.
びっくりしたよ。その新しいプランはすごく挑戦的だけど、小弱の師匠がやけになってなくてよかった。
That's terrifying. This plan sounds challenging, but thankfully, your master didn't give up.
その辺にしとけ。それもやけの一つかもしれないだろ。お前たちは唯一の志願者になったスカダーを王家に送ろうとしたが、
So
そ
they
の
did.
結果はどうだった？
So they did find someone. Who knows? Maybe he did. You tried to teleport Skara, the only volunteer, to Oxia. How did that go? Huh?
老朽の人を王家に転送するっていう実験をやってみたんだ。あまり驚く必要はないよ。もう失敗したから。
Well, we tried to send Langchu residents to Oxia, and it failed, unsurprisingly.
親切の推測だけど、きっと老朽の人々が長く行ってた回収と関係があるみたいだ。彼らは移植獣を影頼みにしてるのに、術のような能力を持ってない。
Yeah,
影
because
の束縛から抜け出すのはどう考えても難しい。
yes, because the shoes have gained authority over the shadows. Well, the normal people adhere to the rely on the shadows. Okay. Chensho believes that it has something to do with Langchu's people's fear gathering. They need shadows to meet the basic everyday needs, but they don't have the ability of the shoes. That's why they can't break away from the shadows' control.
もちろん、とある術が転送に協力してくれた時に全力を出さなかったっていう可能性も否定できないけど。
Or perhaps that Shu didn't try his best when he was helping with the teleportation.
そう言わないでコラリ。態度は悪いけど一応ドニグルは手伝ってくれたんだから。
Don't say that, Coralie. Although Donigyu isn't very kind, at least it still helped us.
一応
At least.
策を考えたのはお前たち。やるって決めたのもお前たち。俺は犬なんだぞ。その後ろで文句を言う他に何ができるって言うんだ。
You guys made the decision. I'm just your humble servant. I had nothing to do but complain. What else can I do?
忘れるなよ。英単を狙う悪党がいなかったら、お前たちだけで俺をこき使うって
Were,
おととい来やがれってんだ。
were it not for the help for the threat of the pool of shadows, I wouldn't help you at all.
ごめんってば。
Sorry.
何を謝ってる。俺が老朽をめちゃくちゃにしたくないとでも思ってんのか。順番ってもんがあるだけだ。
No, you're not. I also want to demolish Lankyu right now. But I know what priority is.
少女くん、あなたの師匠は一緒に戻ってきてないの？
Where's your master, Songchua? Didn't he come back with you?
師匠は無双の層、永久をね、引きずり下ろして形を作る準備をするって言ってた。うちは大して役に立てないから琥珀街に戻ってみんなを集めることにしたんだ。
Master said he needed to drag the amorphous face, I mean the shadow sphere, down to prepare for shaping. I couldn't really help him, so I went back to Amber Street to gather everybody.
やつは恥ずかしくて人に合わせる顔がないから、お前を一人で帰らせただけだろ。
I think he's too ashamed to see us, so he asked you to come back alone.
そう言われるとうちには結構メンツがあるってことになるね。
If that's the case, then I must have quite the reputation.
じゃあうちに免じて。
So, would you?
ドニグル、あんたは鼻がいいからあかり姉さんたちの居場所もわかるよね。うちらを案内してもらえないかな。
Donigu, you have a good nose. You must know where Lantern is, right? Could you take us to find her?
鼻がいい。俺を
A good nose? I'm not a bloodhound. Donigu wanted to curse, but then noticed Songshu and Senadina reaching for his tail. He suddenly felt that being treated as a bloodhound was acceptable.
分かったよ。犬でいい。世間を渡り歩いてきた者は誰だって人の犬だからね。
Yeah. Well, being a bloodhound is okay. I mean, everyone in society serves others like a dog, right? What a fucking soon. Follow Donigu, follow the doggy.
どこに行く？
I mean, they weren't that far away.
白球はがっかりさせなかったみたいね。
Baiji, he didn't fail me.
小尺お姉ちゃんが無事でよかった。やっぱり白おじさんは悪い人じゃないね。
That's great. Miss Songshui is fine. I knew Uncle Baiji wasn't a bad person.
まあ、うちは大丈夫だから心配ないよ。
Ah, don't worry, I'm fine.
それより空にある黒い玉を。さすが師匠。
But that black ball up in the sky? Huh? My master is truly capable. Huh? A weird scene unfolded before their eyes. The shadow sphere, originally hanging high in the sky, was seemingly dragged by an invisible force and slowly fell into the distance, like a black teardrop full of sins.
師匠がもう始めてるなら、うちらも急がないと。
Master has started, so we need to hurry.
そんなに難しくないよ。師匠の話によると、全部で2つのことをやればいいんだ。
It's actually not that hard. Following my master's instructions, we only have two steps to take.
1つ目は、核をデータの海からすくい上げて、師匠のところに連れて行く。
First, we need to get perception out of the sea of data, and then go to master.
2つ目は、師匠の指示に従って、術の力を最大限に導いて、短時間で老朽にあるすべての影を制御する。そうすることで、師匠はすべてをかけた回収を行って、核の体を作るんだ。
Then, as my master said, we need to make full use of the shoe's power and quickly control all the Lang Chu's shadows so we can get the fear gathering under his control to shape perception.
その結果、もし運よく核が心を入れ替えてくれたら、うちらは味方を得ることになる。運が悪かったら、奴と戦って 誰の拳が硬いか見てみるしかないね。
I'm assuming the latter is gonna happen. There are two possible outcomes. If we're lucky enough, the perception sorts out her acts. She'll handle the rest. If we're unlucky, there will be a fight.
全財産をかけて一か八かの勝負に出る。いい知らせは、事前に衝撃を防げたら、桜花にとっては老朽の破滅もただの自信でしかないってところかな。
Indeed, it's all or nothing. But the good news is, if we get fully prepared for Oxia, the worst result of Langchu's destruction will be nothing more than an earthquake.
じゃあ、あなたたちは戦闘を避けるの？
So, will you avoid the battle?
どうしてそう思うの？世界で唯一無二のサンプルを十分に観察するために、彼らと生死を共にすることこそが研究者の常識でしょ？
I mean, of course not. Why would you ask that? To observe all the samples, the researchers must fight shoulder to shoulder with them. Do you think so? Don't you think
本
so?
当にダメだったら災いから逃げられるようにみんなをアストラルリングの中に隠せないか頑張ってみるよ。
If things go south, I can hide you all in the astral ring to survive this disaster.
ちょっとセナ、アストラルリングをオーバーロードさせたらあなたは。
But Senna, if you overuse the astral ring's power,
心配しないで。あくまで最悪のケースを考えてるだけだよ。やむを得ない時が来たら後遺症を気にしてる場合じゃないでしょ。
don't worry, I'm just considering the worst case scenario. If it really happens, I have no other choice, nor the energy to consider the aftermath.
もうそこまで面倒なことじゃないだろ。
Things won't get that bad.
うちは力を捨てたわけじゃない。万が一どうしようもなくなったら、うちという欺瞞の術がいるだろ。まあその時になったらみんなもあんまり寂しく思わないで。
I can still fight, even if you can't deal with it. You still have me, the shoe of deception. That's the last resort. When that time comes, make sure not to miss me.
多分そこまでいかないよね。
This is like bad foreboding, foreshadowing. Things won't get that bad, will they?
それはどうかしら。協調の一部のせいでセラがいなかったら私はうまく歩けないほど衰弱してるしね。
Who knows? Were it not for you, I could barely walk by myself now. Yeah.
そうだ。
Yeah,
こ
well.
こで運試ししてみようか。
How about trying our luck right now? Oh, we're gonna play the game, aren't we?
夢追い人はまだやったことないだろ。老朽の銃の楽しみの一つ。ドキドキで刺激的な運勢ゲーム。ひっくり返し無敵宝くじだよ。
I suppose you haven't played Ultimate Lotto yet, Entropy. It's one of the 10 joys of Langchu, an exciting fortune game.
さあ寄ってらっしゃい見てらっしゃい。運試しを始めよう。
Alright, here we go. Let's make the Dragon Gate formation together.
よし、大吉大吉。
Yeah, fortune smiled upon me.
今日のうちの運勢は誰かさんの夢の中とは大違いだ。
My fortune today is completely different from that in the dream. I feel like we're being sleight of handed here. Huh?
あかり姉さん？
Lantern?
いや、なんでもない。昔のあんたはいつもイカサマで遊んでたけど。
Nothing. It's just you love to cheat in games.
運がいいなら熱いうちに鉄を打とう。
Good luck. Let's strike when the iron is hot.
実を言うと、あんたと白球がルイジュの儀のことを確認してた時、私も彼に頼まれて計画の他の可能性のために動いてたんだ。
Honestly, when you were confirming the right of tears with Baiji, I was also preparing some backup plans. What is she? Huh?
ほら、
There.
これって
Wait, isn't this?
他の器具じゃなくて白球が一時的に押さえつけた核だ。今奴とアジタの空間は影を抑える力を持つ収納ベルトに収められてる。
Yes, it's perception. Who was temporarily suppressed by Baishi. Right now, she has been kept into the storage belt along with Agita.
一つの収納ベルトは30分しか持たないけど、少なくとも私が普段備えてる収納ベルトが尽きるまでは、奴に何かをする場合、いつでも自由に使える。
That's very convenient. Although each storage belt only lasts for about half an hour, we can still use them as needed before the storage belts I prepared run out.
道理で今まで琥珀街で会わなかったわけだ。
No wonder we didn't see you in. No wonder we didn't see you in Amber Street.
待って、そうだとしたら、あなたは前から白球さんが小弱に何もしないって知ってたの？
Wait, if that's the case, then you already knew that Baishi wouldn't hurt Song Chue.
結果をただ待つのが苦手なだけだ。私は。
I hate passively waiting for results, so I
何かをしなければならない。
need to do something, right?
言い訳にしてはもう古いよ。
An outdated excuse.
どうして？
How do you know? How do you know?
あの夢か。
Oh, it's because of that dream.
そういえば。
So,
まあいい。今話すべき話題じゃない。
what was she
みんなには
gonna
もっと
ask?
大事なことがある。
Never mind, let's stop here. We have something more important to do right now.
口が不器用と言うべきか、思ったことをすぐに話すと言うべきか。
Are you just a fool with odd words, or do you say whatever comes into your head?
別に構わないわ。白球が前からこの声援を用意してたなら、私たちも参加しない理由がないわね。
Never mind. Since Baishi prepared such a grand feast, we have no reason to turn him down.
みんなで力を合わせれば解決できない困難はないって本の虫も言ってくれたよ。
Yeah, the bookworm also told me we can overcome any challenge so long as we stand together.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
それでドニグルは？
So, what do you think, Donegu?
今まで俺の意見を聞いてたような口ぶりをしやがって。
Me? Now you remember to ask my opinion? Huh?
先に言っとくけど、戦闘が始まったら誰でもいいから俺に先陣を切らせるなよ。
Just to be clear, don't let me lead the charge when we start the attack.
ドニちゃん、怖がってるの？
Duo, are you scared?
おい、チビ、誰が？
Of course not, you twerp. Sensing threatening glances from others, Donegu stopped and changed his attitude.
セラちゃん、主役は最後に登場するものなんだ。わかったかな？
Sarah, you know the key person usually comes last,
でも
right?
ドニちゃんは全然背中には見えないよ。
But you don't look like the key person.
じゃあ夢追い人は？
What about entropy?
うちの考えは前と同じだよ。これは老朽のことだから、お客さんのあんたたちが怪我をしたり、もっとひどい目にあったりしないようにしたい。
I hold the same opinion as before. This is Lang Chu's affair, and you're our guests. I don't want you to get hurt or suffer even more.
老朽に小弱がいる以上、私たちは見て見ぬふりなんてしないよ。それに、桜花には親切姉さんがいるからね。姉さんは私よりもずっとすごいよ。
Because of you, we can't stand aside and watch. Don't worry though. Chenshuri is in Oxia, and she's much more capable than me.
そうそう。技術が発達してる桜花とは違って、老朽は一人でも増えれば力も増えるかもしれないでしょ？
Yeah, unlike the highly advanced Oxia, here in Langchu, One more person means greater strength.
人間は冒険の精神を持つべきだ。
Having a spirit of adventure matters.
誰かを見殺しにするのはバルキリーのやり方じゃない。
Yeah, Valkyries don't leave vulnerable people unprotected.
まったく、これ以上話してたらうちの涙が止まらなくなっちゃうよ。
That's enough, otherwise I might start shedding tears.
正直に言うと、ベスを描くあなたを見てみたいと思ってる。
Fucking Corley. To be honest, I want to see how you look when you cry.
ちょっと。
Hey! Then, just like when the world was opened up 100 years ago, people representing the seven powers once again gathered together. Talk to your companions before you leave again.
もっとぴったりな人はいない
Do I
の
have to talk to them in order? Okay, I have to talk to them in order. Lantern first.
何か
What's wrong?
あなたは飴を食べてるの？
Are you eating candy?
そんな表情をしてるってことは、私みたいな人間は飴が苦手だって思ってる。
Oh, what's that look for? Do you think people like me can't have a sweet tooth? Yeah,
確かに昔は苦手だった。
I used to hate candy.
先生を自称するある人物が無理やり飴にいろんなわけのわからない効果をつけたんだ。その話を信じてなかったから飴を食べてその間違った話を否定しようと思った。
But a so-called master told me candy has special powers. I didn't believe her, so I thought I'd give it a try to prove her wrong.
まさかそれがきっかけで飴にはまるとはね。
But I started loving it after trying it.
ま、たまには誰かに欺瞞されるのも悪くはない。することがないよりマシ。
Anyway, sometimes it's good to be deceived by someone and try new
そ
things.
うだ。あんたが夢で見た私たちの2度目の戦いの件だけど、
Oh, by the way, we fought for a second time in your dream.
話によるとセナディアは自分の覇気で私の覇気に勝ったんだって。
And it seems Senadina beat my destruction with her destruction.
どうして彼女にそんなことができたのか私にもわからないの。それにその副作用はかなりひどかった。
Yep. I don't understand how Senna managed to do it. And the side effects were huge.
でもたとえ相手が今まで覇気とは何の関係もなかったとしても、その道で私に勝てる人が確実にいるってこと。
Someone who had nothing to do with destruction in the past had defeated me on this path.
強いて言えば
You may say so.
わかった。ありがとう。
I see. Thank you.
ああ、別に何でもない。また勉強になったと思っただけだ。
Ah, it's fine. I just learned something new.
もしかしたら次に活かせるかもしれない。
Maybe I can use it next time. Use a different path's power. I think that's what it's implying.
私以外
Don't
に
you?
もっとぴっ
なんだ？
Oh, what?
嬉しそうだね。また他の術と一緒に戦えるから？
You look happy. Is it because now you can fight shoulder to shoulder with the other shoes again?
何を言ってんだ？別に嬉しくなんかないっつうの。
Shut up! I'm not happy.
純子の名を半分持ってる身として空気を壊したくないだけだ。じゃなきゃ俺はとっくに家に帰って寝てる。
I would have gone back home and slept if it hadn't been for my identity as sacrifice. And concerns about killing the mood.
あなたは逆の言葉を言うのが好きだね。でも残念。
You're-
私の目はごまかせない。
You're a bad liar. You can't deceive me.
二人とも私の目はごまかせないよ。
You guys can't deceive me.
二人とも嬉しい時は尻尾を上げてブルブル振るから。わかりますか？
Alright. When you're happy, your tails wag in the air. Solid evidence.
気づいてるのは私だけだと思ってたのに。
I thought I was the only one who noticed.
みんなが知ってることじゃないの？
Nah, everyone has.
何かしようかな。
Talk to your companions again before
休
leaving.
むのも大事な仕事。セルマ、体は大丈夫？
Thelma, are you okay?
なーにその態度は。私が不治の病にかかってるとでも思ってるの？
What do you mean? I'm not a terminally ill patient. Yeah, well,
あなたの反応を見る限り、私のことをかわいそう。いいえ、むしろ惨めだと思ってるのね。
judging from your reaction, you think I'm pitiful. No, pathetic, don't you?
庶民は貴族の末路を見るのが大好きなんでしょ？
I know. Ordinary people love to see the privileged in difficult circumstances, don't they?
私は別に。
I'm not
面白いわね。
interesting.
末路には末路なりの趣がある。でないと、昔から今に至るまで自殺をテーマにした演劇が多いわけないでしょ？
Adversity has its own appeal. That's why there have been so many dramas that explore suicide throughout human history.
ただ、昔から存在する審美眼よりも、
But why can't we abandon such outdated aesthetics?
時代遅れの未来を一つずつ破って、私の好きな形に裁断した方が
Wouldn't it be more
面
interest
白いじゃない？
Wouldn't it be more interesting to tear away the outdated future and tailor it to my style?
セルマお姉ちゃん、未来も裁断できるの？
Thelema, can the future be tailored too?
具体的にどうすればいいかはわからないけど、手伝うよ。
Although I don't know what to do, I'm willing to help.
ありがとう。セラの結合も欠けてはならない針と糸よ。
Thanks, Sarah. Your union proves to be an indispensable help. Leave with Sanctuary.
あれ？準備できたの？
Are you ready? Give me a sec. Let me quickly use the restroom. Okay, sorry. Okay. So, I guess let's continue. Let's go. I don't believe I missed anything. Oh, so here's this
そ
sphere.
のさ、
Amorphous face. Amorphous face.
その通り、無双の層、形がなく何事も可能にする。
Yes, amorphous face. With no fixed form. Everything is possible.
わかりやすく例えるなら、それは老朽の願いを叶える機械のような ものだ。
It's just like Lang Chu's version of a wish machine? Yeah.
その願いを叶える機会を満たしてるのは人々の恐怖。
Oh, sorry. Let me fix something real quick. If I move this here. Yes. Okay. And this wish machine is filled with people's fears.
ああ、私たちは害を避け、影も世の中に幸福をもたらせるように努力したが、
Yes.
この現象の悪だけは変えられず、
Yes.
揺るがすこともできなかった。
God damn it. Yes, although we've tried to let the shadows benefit the people, the original sin cannot be altered or eliminated.
すべての生き物には恐怖がある。
Fear is inherent in all living beings.
人の本質は善だ。破壊、殺戮、あらゆる人間の悪の元をたどれば、ほとんどが恐怖から来ている。
Humans are good in nature. Destruction and killing. Almost all evil perpetrated by humans stems from fear.
そして無双の層は
I can see
そ
that.
の集大成なの。
So, Amorphous Face is the ultimate embodiment of evil?
そう
Bingo.
うちも言っただろ。
Oh, since it's an amalgamation of fear, makes
まるで
sense.
老朽の墓みたいなものだって。
As I mentioned before, those concentrated shadows are just like the cemetery of Langqiu.
何しろ死の恐怖を上回る負の感情なんて存在しないだろ。
After all, what greater fear is there than looming spectre of death? Yeah, that's true. Usually remarks like these sounded cliche, but at that moment it carried a weighty significance when uttered by Sanctuary.
そういえば私たちここに来てみたけど、何ができるか何をすべきか全然わからないままだよね。
Well, we're here now.
白
But,
球さん、
oops.
私たちに何か仕事をくれない？
Well, we're here now. But honestly, we've got no idea what to do. Mr. Baiji, why don't you give us something to do right now?
これまで思う存分琥珀街を満喫したし、そろそろみんなに恩返ししなきゃ。
We've been hanging around Amber Street for so long. It's about time we did something for everyone else. Ugh, why was that difficult?
研究所が続けて研究できるように儀式の流れを取ってほしいってさっき親切姉さんに言われたの。
Oh, Chenshuri just reminded me to film the rite. It'll help the Institute with the follow-up
ル
studies.
イジの儀とは違って今回の儀式は素形の儀だよね。
This time it's called the Rite of Shaping instead of the Rite of Tears, right?
無双の層の形を作る。師匠は数秒でこの名前をつけたけど、結構わかりやすいよね。
Yes, it refers to shaping the appearance of the amorphous face. Although it only took Master a few seconds to name it, it's very concise and clear.
以前、小弱が簡単に説明したと思うが、多くの影、できれば老朽にあるすべての影を術が支配し、その後私の巨眼の力で回収を行う。それが素形の儀だ。
As Songshue told you before, the rite of shaping is for the shoes to control the shadows as much as possible. It's best if we collect them all in the Langshu. Then I will complete the fear of gathering using falsehood.
その中には確かに諸君にお願いしなければならないことがある。
And I do need your help in this process.
もうベテラン先生ってばもったいぶらないでよ。
Come on, Master. Don't beat around the bush.
わかった。
Alright.
諸君には素形の儀を行っている我々の護衛をお願いしたいんだ。陣が完成するまで持ちこたえられたら、残りのことは私に任せるといい。
I need you to perform the formation when what did I just say? I need you to protect the formation when I'm performing the rite. So long as you can do that until the formation is done, I'll deal with what remains.
アインシュタインが地球で似たようなことをした気がする。
Did Einstein ever do something similar?
アインシュタインって誰？
Who's Einstein?
多分、私のお母さん。お姉さんって呼べって言われてたけど。
Maybe my mum? But she only lets me call her sister. Huh?
なんでもない。重要なことじゃないから気にしないで。
Nothing. That's not important. Forget it.
私とコラリーはいろんな特訓を受けたけど、護衛に関するものも結構あったんだ。ジンは違うけど、対応法はそう変わらないはずだよ。
The course Coralie and I took included guarding formations. Though they weren't the same formations, I'm sure the techniques will still work.
話を戻すけど、
Oh, I see. Back to the
とにか
formation.
く術のみんなと永久に変なものが近づかないようにすればいいんだよね。
Basically, we need to prevent strange things from getting close to the shoes and the shadow sphere, right?
その通りだ。
Exactly.
問題ないよ。私たちに任せて。
Alright, we've got this in the bag.
老朽に来てから私たちも影に対処する経験を積んできたし、核以外の器具も使えるから。大丈夫じゃないかな。
We've learned a lot about how to deal with shadows after arriving in Langzhou. Also, we have other gadgets apart from perception, so this should be an easy nut to crack, I suppose.
そこは自信を持ってよ。質問するような口調で答えないで。
Be more confident, please.
とにかく礼を言おう。
Anyway, thank you for your help. Baiji bowed to express his thanks and then looked at the other shoes.
さあ、諸君、
Come, everyone.
鼠径の儀を始めよう。
The rite of shaping is about to start. Oh, time to defense.
万有をかけ、
Everything goes out
天
chest
に祈る。
please.
我がすべてをここに捧げる。
Ooh. Oh, they bit. Oh, time to defense.
行こう。
Oh, nope, okay.
お待たせ。本当にキリがない。
Is this ever gonna end?
いいタイミング。遠慮はいらない。
Oh, we've barely killed any.
そこまで。
頭をこっちに近づかせないよ。
Stay away from them.
5、4、1。
Boom.
本当に怪物だらけ
So many monsters.
くらえ。
Catch this.
湧き出て。星々の流れよ。
Boom.
私に任せて。
まだ終わらない。
Still not over?
逃げられないよ。もう少し頑張ろう。
Hold on.
失敗する
We
わけにはいかない。
can't be defeated.
みんな疲れてるの？
Are those guys exhausted? The ground is shaking. Oh god, what's happening now?
さんの方は
It seems they made it. Oh, perception's in the
こ
middle.
れは
Oh, wait, what? Never knew what happened with the white ray of light shown. They merely focused on the humanoid creation, leaving it to silently devour any words that could have been uttered. To perception, there was no distinct line between good and evil. Rather, they originated from the same place, the hands of humans. And perhaps this is why it took on sumptuous appearance. Of course, if you looked at things from another perspective, you would feel the opposite. The original chaos that transcended good and evil, born from pure willfulness, isn't that more frightening than pure evil? So perception took sumptuous form.
もう休も
Wait, what?
う。できればずっと休んでたい。
Wait, is that where it ends?
私以外にもっとぴったりな人。
That's where it ends? What? Oh, come on. Okay. 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 That's annoying. That ended at such an annoying place. Okay. So this continues on the 27th, 24th. So Tuesday 25th, Wednesday 26th, Thursday 27th. Okay, it is on Thursday. Okay, so my prediction would have been right anyway. Okay. Um. No, actually, no. It would have been very fucked up because I thought this was gonna be like the other chapters where
もっとぴったりな人が
part two and three are the longest, part one and two are the longest, and three is very short. But by the looks of it, part three is gonna be very. It's not gonna be as short as usual. Okay, let's see. Act two finished then. Um.
私以外に
Okay, I liked it. Yeah. It continued my interest from the first part and from the previous chapter and the previous act. Oh, okay. For some reason, well, Song, not Songchue. Well, the Wheel of Shadows. Well, we'll call it perception because technically that's what it is. Perception takes Songchue's form because it takes the form of something orphanous because humans are both good and evil, and okay, and technically, the aim was to create a deity, a physical deity that can be either good or evil.
いろんな
Ah,
世界か
okay, so that was always the
ら
plan.
いろんな世界へ
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was right about the decision that
道を
Baiji didn't take 100 years ago, which was of killing Songchue. Because that's, by the looks of it, that's always been an option. But the reason no one took it was because no one wanted to. And this plan that we're currently carrying out was always in the back of Baiji's mind, but since it's very
たまにお日様とおしゃべりしたくなるね
unpredictable, it's not the best plan to take. But we're taking it now because he's repeating the same foolish mistake he made last time of not killing Songchue. Okay, I like it. And the setup. Okay, this chapter also had like setup. This act. Oh, so the next act we're gonna confront Perception if if it didn't become good, if it didn't become a good deity or if it became an evil deity, and we'll probably see the end of it. Okay, interesting. I am excited. Have to wait 3 days, but whatever. We'll continue then on Thursday. Okay, then I'll probably end stream now then, since I thought it was be longer and I didn't really plan for anything after. Okay. Let's see then. Tomorrow, what do we do tomorrow? Let's see. If Thursday is for Impact Third, then tomorrow and Wednesday, tomorrow and Wednesday we'll just continue playing SMT5 because I really do want to make more progress in that, since I'm gonna expect that game to take me around 40 hours to complete, give or take, at least minimum. And we've only just hit like what, 6 hours or something. And so we'll do that on Tuesday and Wednesday. For Thursday we'll do the Impact Third. Friday, Friday it's still up to debate, but will probably be Star Rail related. It will either be the new current event in Star Rail, or we'll actually try and do more progress in the Divergent universe. Since, we've only technically just done the tutorial which showed the ropes about it. We haven't really gone into, I think there is a story into it, or uncovered information. Okay, so I guess this was a shorter stream, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or whichever, and I'll see